Hurry, don't move. Hey, go on.
I tried to move closer to my daughter while distracting the dog. She had already backed up to the edge, but the dog kept coming. I picked up a rock and threw it beside the dog.
No!
When I slowly opened my eyes, my wife rushed over after hearing the noise. I endured the splitting headache and forced myself to stand. I looked at my motionless daughter and my grieving wife. I said nothing. I only pushed my wife away and turned my back, unable to face the scene. Then suddenly, I heard my daughter's voice again. I ran over to check her injuries and realized she had only broken her arm.
Don't hurt me, Daddy.
I would never hurt you, sweetie.
After a frantic drive, we finally reached the hospital. Once my daughter was taken in for treatment, I fell asleep while waiting. When I woke up again, it was already afternoon, but my wife and daughter were gone. I ran to the front desk to ask, but the receptionist said there was no record of my daughter at all. I started arguing with her. What the nurse said next made me completely lose control.
I'm sorry, sir. There hasn't been a scan since 9 o'clock this morning, and it was for a 62-year-old woman's hip.
So what are you telling me?
I'm sorry, they're not here.
Well, you lost my family.
Maybe you're at the wrong hospital?
I've been sitting there all day.
Maybe they left before you got here.
Why would they do that? Why
I'm
would they do that?
I'm
We
sorry,
came
sir.
together.
Sir, they're not here. Would you please excuse me so I can deal with the gentleman
What are you
behind
saying?
you?
What are you saying?
Hi, how may I help you?
My wife's been sitting over there for 2 hours.
I rushed straight into the treatment room. Security arrived quickly and restrained me to stop the chaos. I told everyone exactly why I was there. The doctor was drawn in. After asking a few questions, he agreed to check the medical records. But after reviewing them, he gave me the same answer as the nurse. I returned to my car alone, completely confused. That's when I noticed a police car in the distance. I decided to ask the police for help and told them everything. They didn't believe me either.
Yeah, that's them. That's my wife. That's my daughter. You know, it was Thanksgiving. We're just going home, and we stop at this gas station, and she falls over. She hurts herself, and that's why we came here. And that's why I know they're still in there.
They went back to the hospital to check the security footage. The team reviewed the recordings from start to finish. On the footage, there was only me. Devastated, I demanded the hospital be searched. The police said they couldn't do that without a warrant. They even began to suspect that I was pretending, that everything I said was completely made up.